Good day, aquatic fans, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna show you my plastic bin goldfish aquarium. As you can see, this is made out of plastic and it's not a glass aquarium. The reason behind this is that I started this tank 4 months ago in April 2020. Now, as you know, there was a lockdown worldwide, and so all the fish stores in our area were closed. So I had no way to buy a glass aquarium. So I had to make do with a plastic bin that I bought from the wet market. Now, as you can see, it turned out quite okay. To start with, since I'm keeping goldfish in this tank, I decided to use coarse gravel. The reason behind this is that if you use fine gravel, the goldfish have a tendency to dig through the substrate and create a big mess. Goldfishes are very notorious in doing that. Okay? Now moving on to the plants, I have a Java fern plant in the back. You see here? When I bought this plant, it was in a very poor state, since there were only about 4 leaves that were sprouting from the plant originally. Okay, but now you can see that the leaves have multiplied. Okay, the reason why I use this species of plant, the Java fern, is that the goldfish find it difficult to nibble on the leaves. Okay, since they have thicker leaves and the roots are quite large, so that the goldfish won't be able to uproot them from the substrate. Okay, now below the Java fern surrounding it, you can see that I placed some Christmas moss, okay, for added effect. Now I added floating plants here. These are actually water sprite, which I decided not to plant in the substrate, since the goldfish are sure to uproot them. As you know, water sprite, you can leave them floating and they will survive because it's a very versatile tank. Okay, and now they're doing quite okay. And I have some water lettuce there mixed in with them. Okay, the reason why I decided to add floating plants is to help the Java fern and the sponge filters to keep the water nutrients down, since goldfishes, they poop a lot. Alright, and they make such a big mess. Okay, so with the floating plants, the water sprite, I find that the water quality is maintained better than when you only have sponge filters. Okay, so that's a tip for you would-be hobbyists, that if you want to improve your water quality, you should add more plants, but you should tailor it to the types of fishes that you are gonna keep. Alright, so moving on to the livestock, I have a black tie oranda goldfish. You can see him here. Alright, and I have a red oranda right here, and I have a tricolor Ryukin. I hope you can see him through the plastic. Okay, and I have a red cap oranda goldfish. Plus, I have several small goldfishes here. I don't know if you can see him. I have a lion head here. And I think this is a ranchu. Yeah, I'm sure this is a ranchu over here. Okay. So I would like to apologize for the quality of this video, since this is just a plastic bin, right, that I converted into an aquarium, which goes to show that you can keep fishes in whatever container, I guess, that you can find. Alright, whatever restrictions there are in your place, and whatever price range that you can afford, because this is much cheaper than a glass aquarium. Alright, so I guess that'll be all for today, and thanks again for watching. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because it would really mean a lot to me. So see you next time. Bye.